Well, 4 of the last 5 MLS Cups have featured one of these two teams. Tonight, though, there's only room for one of them to continue this year's campaign. A place in the Western Conference Final, the prize. Savas, little dink over the top to Lagaza. Donovan is there! Landon Donovan for the Los Angeles Galaxy. LA, come alive! He is going out as he came in, a goal scorer and a game changer.
And the biggest reason why tonight that Bruce Arena put Ishizaki into the lineup is to open up Real Salt Lake here, Adrian. Make the game wider and give Donovan Keane and Zardes. Look at Ishizaki all the way up here. It gives him all this space one-on-one. Look at now, Real Salt Lake has to get wide. It gives channels. Now you look at the bottom of your screen, Landon Donovan. It gives AJ De La Garza an opportunity to come forward. Look at the amount of space. Great combination play. But that ability to stretch the game and get Real Salt Lake to defend in wide areas allows Donovan Keane and Zardes to impact the game. LA with a perfect start.
Tran, Keane on the move. Appeals for handball mainly from the crowd, to be fair. Very swiftly waved away by Shai Marufo. Now then Donovan, that's a slicing through ball for him. Keane, did he get onside? He did! The LA Galaxy at full flow, and Robbie Keane is the man to double their lead. What a start for the home team.
"20 minutes in, Adrian, LA has found some real space, some real opportunities for Landon Donovan to use his speed on top of the 18. Coming into tonight, I felt that over the last 4 or 5 weeks, Donovan hadn't given these types of runs.
Beltran towards Plata. Gonzalez there first, Donovan and Keane slipping into gear again. It's opened up here for Donovan, could go all the way, and the shot was always rising high, head in hands for Donovan.
And Borchers and Schuler having words with Kyle Beckerman and Tony Beltran, because right now Landon Donovan is having his way. Great combination play from Keane and Donovan to get Donovan in this position, but at some point Schuler has to leave Zardes and slide over. Lucky for him, Donovan goes over the top.
Juninho has all the time in the world, doesn't he? And again, he's picked out Donovan in a lot of space. Zardes was waiting. Juninho first to the loose ball and was brought down in trying to reach it. Donovan. Now Zardes in the clear. Zardes, is this the moment? Rimando coming up with potentially a save that keeps his side in this tie. RSL need 2 goals to keep their season alive, but it's concerns at the other end as Zardes hurdles forwards. Well, he's the only one of the big 3 not to get on the score sheet tonight.
Well, and as good of a year as it's been for Giazzi Zardes with 16 goals, it's been a streaky year. He only scored 1 goal in his last 6 games, and he didn't score a goal in his first 8 games, because in moments like these, that was the Giazzi Zardes of 2013. You have to think at some point here, Cassar makes some changes. The energy they had in leg 1 where he didn't need to make any changes, he needs to now, because this game, they are stretched out, and in these moments, they get killed.
Now Donovan looking to apply the punch round the keeper. He goes. Donovan has done it quite brilliantly. Once more, with feeling, Landon Donovan.
The struggles of Landon Donovan over the last 4 or 5 weeks is because he hasn't had these moments. He's gotten too many spots where he's trying to combine in the midfield. Get rid of it. Get out in open space and burn defenders and get in these spots where he's made an absolute killing at the professional level.
Grabavoy. Morales, in it comes. Decent header as well. And Pinedo having to make his first real save of the night, sprawling away. Rogers all want to get on the act now. Sarvas skipping around. Marcelo Sarvas drives in what is surely the final nail in RSL's coffin. The Los Angeles Galaxy are rampant.
Every facet of the game tonight, LA has dominated. The game's gotten stretched out. I get that in the second half. But coming into tonight, everyone was talking about who wins the midfield battle. Well, guess what the answer is? Sarvas and Juninho. Both goals in the first half they played a part in. That's just a great run from Sarvas to go forward. LA has put on a show.
Galaxy are not backing off here. They scoop over the top for Donovan, who has his hat-trick. Sensational. The Galaxy in cruise control, and Landon Donovan is lapping it up here.
When you play the LA Galaxy, there's 2 things you want to avoid. Not 2 players, 2 things. Robbie Keane in this position, and Landon Donovan, the ability for 15 to 20 yards just to freely run by everyone. It's the 3rd time tonight we've seen Donovan just have his way with an easy run, no pressure on the ball. And Robbie Keane with a 2015 EA Sports FIFA pass over the top for Donovan to finish for the 5th goal.
Yeah, which button was that, Taylor? I always get mixed up.
That's a L1 triangle over the top, Adrian.
Hat-trick. Keane going for the curler. Able to apply the final layer of icing. But what a night it has been for Robbie Keane, for Landon Donovan, for all of the Los Angeles Galaxy. Simply sparkling, running riot in the end, all over RSL, who leave trampled and deflated. Their season is over, but Landon Donovan and the Los Angeles Galaxy move on to the next challenge, Taylor.